Good morning. Welcome to this edition of Messages of Positivity. And what I want to talk to you today about is worshiping God. So I know this is quite a huge topic, worshiping God, because there are countless different views and opinions on the subject. The most common way that people worship God is by practicing religions. So there's probably thousands of religions in the world. So these people once or twice a week go to a church or a synagogue or a mosque or a temple or various other places of worship, and they spend some time worshiping God. And then there's other practices such as meditation and various other things people do that help them connect with themselves and God. So those are great. Those practices are important. They help us connect to God, and we should keep doing it. There, however, is another way that we can worship God, and this way is most neglected. And this way of worshiping God is actually the most important. So, the most important way that we can worship God is how we live our life every single day. The actions we take in our lives need to be a demonstration of worshiping God. So, what do I mean? Simply by being kind to people, by being forgiving, being loving, being accepting, giving thanks, showing appreciation. Being these ways in our lives, that is the most important way that we can worship God. The actions we take in our lives. If we go to church or to a mosque or to a temple for an hour and we are not taking actions in our lives to make the world a better place, then we are possibly wasting our time. We need to find God in the people in our lives. We need to make a difference in people's lives. Every action you take to brighten up someone's day, that is the truest way and the most important way that you can worship God. You need to evangelize. That is ultimately what we need to do. We need to allow God to work through us, to touch the lives of countless people. So you don't have to do massive things. You don't have to take huge, crazy types of actions. It's the little things that count. It's the little things that ultimately make a difference. So simply walking in a shop and greeting the security guard, asking the cashier how they are doing, treating the waiter at the restaurant with respect, you know, being humble, being compassionate, giving the beggar at the robot a piece of bread, going to visit that auntie, that old auntie that's been neglected by the other members of the family, adopting a neglected pup at the shelter. Even atheists who possibly don't believe in God, even they can worship God by taking actions of kindness in the world. If we are going to church and to the mosques and the temples and the synagogues and all those various places, and we are treating people badly in our lives, then it's completely contradictory. We are wasting our time. people are more focused on their beliefs. Yes, the beliefs are valid and in a way important, but we need to focus less on our beliefs and more about the actions we take in our lives. So every day, the little things we do to brighten up the lives of others, that is the ultimate and truest way that we need to worship God. Every day in our life, the little actions we take, that is way more important and way more critical than meditating or going to church or a mosque or synagogue or a temple for an hour. So my invitation to you is every day in your life, when you're out there in the world, focus on brightening the lives of others. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.